Boxing on ESPN Plus is presented by Lomachenko. Get in the zone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to do stuff?
His first scheduled 12-rounder. And he has been confident, and he has been fearless, and he has been determined with all his words all week long. When we ask how he will win this fight, he says it's God's timing. And I know within myself, I'm calm, and I will prove everybody wrong. The American with the Dominican roots is prepared. But this is the moment that so many, especially here in New York, with Ukrainian support and Ukrainian natives, have waited for. He didn't have to go back. He did. To serve his land, to be with his countrymen as they face the invasion. The return of Vasiliy Lomachenko.
Yeah, you can do it. Show us. Show Luna. Get us out of here. What? You only love.
The mission is simple now. Become undisputed lightweight champion of the world. The man who has all 4 belts, HANEY, is here to watch this.
Don't worry. What can I do?
A flag-filled Voodoo Theater at MSG to welcome Roma back. 322 days away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Voodoo Theater at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. Presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Brought to you this evening by Boost Mobile. Money is power. By Bud, the official beer of celebrations. And by AutoZone. Get in the zone. Our judges at ringside: Mark Constantino, Frank Lombardi, and John McKay. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Charlie Chris. And now to everyone here inside Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden.
I was kind of beat.
This is boxing.
Sorry about that.
This is Top
How
Rank.
about we make up
And
by,
This is the main event. 12 rounds for the NABF title.
You can help us return them? Fine. It's always the good stuff with you guys.
Introducing out of the blue corner, presented in association with Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports. He weighed in at 134 pounds.
TJ
Wearing white trunks with red and gold trim. His record, 16 victories, no defeats. 8 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is the WBC #1 contender from Worcester, Massachusetts. Jamaine, the technician, Ortiz. Introducing out of the red corner, he weighed at 134.6 pounds, wearing camouflage with black. His record, 16 victories, 2 defeats, 11 victories coming by way of knockout. He is the former featherweight world champion, the former junior lightweight world champion, the former
Save the day on the Dylan side. But I've never seen that big giant before. Why didn't you call me? How can I be a hero if you never ask for my help? He promised there'll be a next time.
Hey, that's 25.
Huh? What's that? Wow, nice tune, tentacle girl. Bella and thanks. Well, I'm Armadillo.
See the height advantage for Ortiz? That's nothing new for Loma. He's a natural featherweight who, with all that skill, has been able to go up multiple weight classes. A kiss for Lomachenko, Anatoly, his trainer, his father, who set him on this course years ago.
It's just
They have been through so much over the course of the past year, and now it's back to what he has always done.
We'll check in on Armadillo later, but for now,
Joe Chesterton, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward with you. Gentlemen, we talked this week about what we would look for to know that it's the same Loma. Tim, where will your eyes be early on with his return?
Well, I'm going to see how much he's getting hit right off the gate. You know, if he's getting hit early on, then it's pretty much not the same Loma. You know, time is a bit off. Been out of the ring for somewhat close to almost a year. You know, and he's a bit of a slow starter. So if he starts slow and loses his first couple of rounds, things can get interesting on the back end of this fight, Jeff.
Just a little context. This is Lomachenko's 140th championship round. This is Jamaine Ortiz's first.
Isn't that amazing? In fact, Ortiz only has 87 complete pro rounds. Most of his work on the smaller circuit of New England fight cards.
Loma has more championship rounds than Ortiz has total rounds.
Correct. And that's what Loma was doing right from the start of his career. Went right into the deep end because of his amateur pedigree, was able to do that. A multi-division champion, won world titles in 3 weight classes. Fewest fights needed to win a world title, 3 fights. Fewest fights needed to win 2 divisions, 7 fights. Set the record for fewest fights needed to win titles in 3 divisions. That came in only 12 fights.
I'm playing around.
I think it's really important for Ortiz to fight like he's fighting, stay within himself, but win these early rounds because Loma does start slow, and he wants to A, get respect, and B, pile up points and bank some early rounds.
She seems nice, but she's
call
a
that
real
proceed with caution.
monster from the deep. You don't
get off
ask
to a
me to
quick
help
start.
with your missions, but you tell me who to be friends
Don't
with.
allow Loma to settle in.
Gee, thanks.
All right, we trust you. Just watch out, okay? PJ Masks, let's
It's a
roll.
great jab right there by Ortiz. Just keeping Loma occupied in that distance. And that's what Ortiz needs to continue to do. Fight him with combinations just like that from the outside.
4-punch combination followed up with a 2-punch
You're really
combination.
cool, but the PJs say stay away from you. So, the PJs tell you what to do?
That sequence right
Never ask you
there,
to join them?
Loma didn't throw a
It's
punch,
sad.
but
They don't even
Ortiz
see you as a hero.
gave up a lot of energy trying to stay away from
I'm
Loma,
totally
and
a
that's
hero.
part of the process that
What do
Loma
you
wants to
mean?
start, which
I
is
sure could
draining
use a
young
hero's
fighter's
help with my
mind, drain his body so I can start to land my signature shots.
But I don't have any deep sea diving equipment.
The crowd support this early in a Loma fight is almost unlike anything we've ever heard before.
Anywhere.
But obviously this is an emotional return. The Ukrainian
Come on,
anthem
the
is an
water's
emotional
divine.
display here at MSG.
But, Pep, you got to also understand that this is Ortiz's first 12-round fight.
Yes.
There's no doubt in my mind that some uncertainty if he can go at this pace.
Dylan could
For
just be
12
on a
rounds.
play date or in serious danger.
Body shot from
Dr.
Ortiz.
Bella,
Lets his
it's
hands go on the
possible
inside
now.
against Lomachenko. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN Plus is presented by AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. The Ortiz supporters on their feet after he threw 28 punches
Wow.
at Lomachenko in that first round. And look who is sitting ringside. Just to the side of Bob Arum and the top-ranked executives is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney, fresh off his success in the rematch against George Kambosos. Mark Kriegel had a talk with Haney earlier about the prospects of fighting Lomachenko. Right now, Lomachenko is already dealing with bruising under that
The roots
right
are too
arm.
thin.
Let me try. Cat ears. Ah, this sounds all funny because of the water.
In that first round, Ortiz had an 8-3 connect advantage. Now, Lomachenko, a slow starter, or as he would say, downloading the information, understanding space, range, hand speed of the opponent.
He's trying to right now, but I'm telling you right now, man, Ortiz is game. He understands what he has to do. He's taking that knowledge from the sparring session. He's applying it right now.
I wonder what they're doing.
Good experience for Ortiz that he had a year ago as Lomachenko was preparing for Richard Coleman. I heard from him earlier about some advantages he felt he had because of that experience, and he was able to land and start that bruise under the right eye of Lomachenko. Bernardo.
I just spoke with Russ Ambrose and asked him about the abrasion under the right eye, and he said, look, it's because of the abrasive tape that Jamaine Ortiz is using, but nonetheless, we're going to have it under control.
We're finally here. Now
Bernardo, just for clarification, Russ, who is one of the most veteran and equipped cutmen and cornermen in all of boxing, he's saying it's because of the tape wrapped around the wrist of Ortiz.
Yes, it's the type of tape that he's using. He said it's very abrasive, and so it's straight on the upward slope, and that's why you see the inflammation under the eye, according to his cutman.
Ortiz being much the aggressor here in the midst of round number 2.
He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Get Loma defensive. Get him out of his stance.
Wow.
Loma breaks his stance often. No one makes him pay for that, but you see Ortiz.
Underwater thunderstorm.
Loma wanting to work out of that as he came darting ahead with that southpaw jab moments ago.
I got it, like a real hero. Armadillo, don't give her that stone. You just don't want me to help, like always. At last, I can finally decorate my garden.
Ortiz is having some good success in his first 2 rounds.
He really is great.
But he's also giving up a lot of energy.
Intriguing.
There's a long way to go.
Yes, it is.
And Loma has no problem with that.
To make a garden look pretty. Forever.
But Dre, he can't think about that. What Ortiz needs to do is just fight every minute. Every minute, every second of this round. Don't be thinking about getting tired.
No, he can't think about
Don't think about it.
But it's our job to point it out.
Again, but I'm just saying, you can't think about it. That's what
We
he's
just had a conversation in the last fight of a fighter who had a golden opportunity against a world-class fighter and chose not to really take it fully. That's the opposite of what Ortiz is doing early on against Lomachenko. Ortiz is bringing it. Ortiz is going for it at least.
I'm not cluing.
And that's who Ortiz is.
Right.
I can't go back in and save them. Think, what would the PJs do? I know. Race the
End of 2.
Look at the little PJ nose. So cute.
PJ
It's interesting to hear what Bernardo reported from the corner of Lomachenko as to that pronounced abrasion. We believe this is where it happens.
I'm stuck on
Right
land
there,
and
you
you're
see that
stuck
cuffing.
underwater.
That was not a clean landed punch. It cuffs, so the wrist with that
I
tape
just wanted to feel
does
useful,
hit
like a
onto the
real
face
hero.
right there.
But I
Yes,
got
that happened.
tricked.
It's okay. I'll
Here's a look, and watch where the wrist with the tape hits.
Just
Right where they describe it, and it pulls back against the flesh underneath the eye of Lomachenko, and thus that now pronounced bruising and abrasion that they're dealing
Just so
with.
you know, right now we need it.
It's time to be heroes. Can't get through. Wait, you can swim through the vines, and you've got a plan too.
Round number 3. Jamaine Ortiz, the upset-minded fighter from Worcester, Massachusetts, with a 15-11 connect advantage through the first 2
That
rounds.
doesn't mean I'm not
But this pace that Ortiz is fighting at, and which looks a little bit sporadic at times, is really how he fights. This is his style.
Lomachenko trying to cut things off and corral Ortiz.
Crystal.
Look, right now, this is just the beginning. Ortiz got more tricks in his bag. Now that he can switch southpaw test, he can fight just as well in the southpaw position as he can in the orthodox.
He's a natural righty. Throws the ball left-handed, but constantly will switch stances throughout his career. We've seen that.
That's the one thing in sparring with Loma that he said I didn't show him.
Well, he couldn't.
I said orthodox the whole time.
Because he was prepping him for Richard Coleman.
But he said that's the thing that may show up in this fight.
So when they sparred, he's got a job to do. Not be Ortiz at his best, but give him the best look at Comey, who obviously is a standard power right-hand fighter.
Ortiz just took a deep breath in just a minute ago, about 10 seconds ago. This pace is definitely a high-intensity type of pace.
Just like Ramirez, it looks like Loma's not doing much. He's not throwing a lot of punches, but there is a lot going on with his feints.
I missed you, buddy.
Foot feint,
You guys
his head
totally
feint, upper
saved us
body
from the
feint,
worst
and he's
play
making
date
his
ever.
opponent think, and
It
he's
wasn't
training
all bad. I
his
got some
opponents
awesome
before the
swing
punches
practice,
actually land.
so
But
I'm all
Loma's
set to be an
foot feints and his
underwater
head,
hero.
his body movement
We'll
is not
definitely meet
not
you soon,
sharp as I
underwater
usually see it.
Dylan.
We usually see
But
it,
for
Dre.
now,
Well, you wouldn't expect it to be after a year layoff in the first couple rounds, but it is effective. Let's see if it can continue to be.
Short right hand on the inside from Ortiz. Comes forward behind the jab. Loma able to get out of range.
But that youth
Okay,
is what
class,
Loma's
let's
struggling
finish
with
the
right now.
pictures you started yesterday.
Loma can't find a rhythm right now.
Ortiz has that Jamaine Taylor thing going on where he's got that windy offense where he throws, and you got to respect him because the punches come off very fast and very strong.
He got that Tim Bradley thing going on, Dre.
Ding, ding, ding,
I'm
ding.
gonna be beat faster fast.
Loma gets him. He clipped him with the left hand. He clipped him with the right hand up top. Now he gets it in the corner
Okay,
before
kids,
Ortiz
come and choose the
ties up.
markers you need, everyone.
Loma clipped him moments ago.
Markers, they're gone.
How Ortiz manages those moments will determine how this fight turns out. Does he panic? Does he forget the game plan? Or does he stay composed?
On our way. Into the night to save the day.
Night in the city, and a brave band of heroes is ready to face fiendish villains to stop them messing with your day.
Ortiz came forward trying to land a right hand. Loma got him with a short left right before the bell. Good third round. Let's go back and show you that sequence from Lomachenko with about a half a minute to go in the round as they continue to work under that right eye.
It seems as Loma's starting to get that timing down of Ortiz. Coming behind with that swivel jab right after that left hand. Follows Ortiz out. You see the discipline. No discipline from Ortiz, dropping his hands, trying to get out of range. And Lomachenko just following him out.
Whoever has
Straight
the
left and a
markers
swivel
is
jab.
certainly keeping busy. Gotta get those pens back.
Master Bang and
Southpaw swivel jab from
What
Lomachenko.
about Flossy Flash?
And in that last round, Lomachenko had a 10-5 connect advantage.
It's okay. Flossie would take the
He was 10
outsider.
out of 40
Not that they care.
as he rev the engine just a bit more. They apply that grease to that abrasion under the right eye that we saw was started because of a cuffing throw where the tape rubbed up against that right eye as Bernardo was quick to get to the corner and find out that's what the claim, and the video backed it up. Bernardo, what are they saying in the corner of Ortiz?
Isaac Gonzalez is saying, I need you to push him back. Be first and use your frame. Everything off the jab. And remember, target that eye. It's in bad shape.
And that's the word for the undefeated fighter. And now a little bit of support for Ortiz here from the MSG crowd. You heard a faint chant of USA, USA. It is interesting to note that you have an unbeaten, up-and-coming, big opportunity-seeking American fighter who, just because of the wildly unique circumstances of Lomachenko, is on that side of the fence in terms of rooting interest here in New York.
Gonna be a goodie.
That means he's doing well, Tess.
More times over here.
Ortiz told us in the fighter meeting, he said, I know what Loma tries to do with his feet. I've been in there long enough with him, and I've sparred many rounds. It's going to be a dance at certain points. When Loma tries to pick up his footwork, I'm going to pick mine up along the way. So far, so good for Ortiz.
Boy, Ortiz is giving better attitude on the inside, isn't he? Just a willingness to say, I'll make it something.
No respect.
That's right. He's going to throw those short right uppercuts on the inside when they're shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, sorry. So exciting.
He's not in awe of the former #1 pound-for-pound fighter.
Master Bang, at your service.
Open
Tess, and that's a quarter, I would say, a quarter of the battle. Most guys that get in there with Lomachenko is in awe. They get beat before they even step foot in the ring, not Ortiz.
I need to get back to my team. Okay. But you'll never know if Flossie beats her new
But
enemy.
youth is not easy to deal with, especially
New
early in the
enemy?
fight.
Come on now, let's go try
the springiness, the unpredictability of Ortiz. That's something that Loma has to contend with.
Yeah, but can he sustain it? That's the question.
Left hand.
On the way in, Loma.
But can he sustain it, Dre? You know, we get the sparring partners, the amateurs in the ring, the first 4 rounds, they look good, they're sporadic, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds, you start beating on them. Let's see if Ortiz can stay at this pace.
Well, that was great timing moments ago by Lomachenko with the short left hand as Ortiz crossed that threshold.
It'd be even better if this Loma was to blind him with the jab. Then come behind with the left hand.
Loma needs to pick up his right jab.
Yes, he does.
I know he's fighting a taller fighter, but he can flip that jab, not even land it, and just start shooting those left hands to the body like Ramirez did, and then bring it to the head.
Look at Ortiz. He hears the clap, and he says, I'm just going to throw.
See you at the school.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Real good stuff.
So, what's the story? Oh, I thought you were too busy. Tell me quickly. I'll catch up with them. Well, it's terrible. Flossie's in trouble. She's been captured by her new enemy, Splashy Splash. Wanna read? Come on. Your team doesn't care. Go on. Turn the page. Okay.
Jamaine Ortiz threw a fight-high 54 punches in that last round, landed 17. You could make an argument that he's up 3 rounds to 1 right now.
That's what my scorecard looked like.
37-29 connect advantage. Loma did have significant action, had that southpaw swivel jab in the 3rd round.
Like make this portal to my lair. Let me out of here!
You see a lot more urgency from Loma. And now he's trying to pay attention to the body of Ortiz. He's trying to go downstairs to slow him down. Oh, big left.
Ortiz took it well.
Domination, Lomachenko.
I've got a new bestie now, Percival. A girl who likes comics just like me. See you, shrimp.
There it is. There's experience. That's what I was talking
There
about.
it is. He's able to find that entry ramp, isn't he?
If he slows down just 1 mile per hour, Loma's going to catch up. Trust me.
Hey, where's Owlette?
How Ortiz manages these onslaughts in these moments determines how this fight goes. Loma's going to have moments. But how does Ortiz handle them and how does he bounce back? That's on display right now.
That get back, Dre. That's what you're talking about, that get back.
Look, the new Flossy Flash comic came. Cool.
What? Flossie's been captured?
No, she has to get away. Turn the page.
Ortiz has not been 12, but he has been 10 rounds on 2 occasions.
Gecko.
Of course, coming off a career best win, and that was when he dismissed Jamal Herring with a 10-round unanimous decision, the former lightweight titleist. That was made back in Vegas.
Oh, hi. Run, Gecko. Wow. Owlette, what are you doing here?
The game plan for Team Ortiz is to turn when Loma turns. When he starts to do his footwork, we need to pick up our footwork. Those guys sit there and they're enamored, and they stand in quicksand, and Loma's able to get around and land clean shots.
Loma just landed a left hand. Ortiz fired off short rights on the inside to follow it up.
Yeah, we were reading the comic, turned to the last page, and swoosh! Gecko got sucked in.
It's such a long way to go in this fight.
Careful, we don't know what mysteries it holds inside.
A lot can happen.
Like my cat's whiskers. You never know what to expect with the Flossy Flash comic. She's cool.
That's it. We've been seeing muscles and fingers.
Well, we knew early on that Ortiz was going to have success because of his youth. And the hand-speed and athleticism.
And the reach.
Now he's trapped in Octabella's lair. What? I'll explain everything. Let's get to the note.
By the power of Master Fang.
No, Captain.
Every time you hear that clap, we get good action, good pace, right to the bell. A little bit of swelling under the left eye of Jamaine Ortiz as he walks back to his corner at the end of 5. Lomachenko far more productive in that 5th round than he was in the previous round.
Ready. Halfway. Now. Episode 2. Here's Sloshy. Here's Marvin Mo Monster. And go.
Sandberg continues to grease up the right side of the face of Vasiliy Lomachenko. As Anatoly Papachenko, as he is known, the 57-year-old father trainer of Vasiliy, gives his final instructions. On to round number 6. In that last round, Lomachenko had a 14-6 connect advantage. Power punches was 12-6. He did. Opens it up well here in round 6.
Straight left hand down to the body. Got Ortiz's attention. No doubt about it. You see him fold over after Loma landed that shot.
Step right to him.
You goody talk. Floshy doesn't need any of that. How'd you get this comic on Stella? The truth this time.
Has some swelling.
Stole it
And it's
from
starting
the
to
comic
close
store.
just a little
Then
bit.
that's where it's going back. After you de-inked it, DJ Robot.
He tries to step and give an angle.
No, it took the ages to magic that ink. Have it your way. Next time I'll break up your little team forever. Why can't he try to be friends by being nice
I think
to
that
people?
pressure of Loma starting to get
DJ
to
Max,
Ortiz a little bit. He's not throwing as much offense.
You could just see it moments ago with those 3 steps to the left.
Lomachenko's got to pick up his right jab and start shooting those straight lefts to the body. That's going to open up the straight lefts and the overhand left to the head.
Ortiz is having a hard time doing those loose jabs, right? That eye is
I
starting
guess
to
he'll
close.
be my
That
bestie
right hand,
after
that
all.
southpaw jab is right on top of that swelling left eye.
And that's also waking Lomachenko up, seeing the eye close or start to close Ortiz.
Kendrick Ball handles the cuts and the swelling in the corner of Ortiz. He's going to have some work to do with that left eye.
Ortiz finished strong in the last round, but he took a round off, and Loma had his way, and Loma's also having his way in this 6th round as well. Ortiz can't allow Lomachenko to start to steal the play.
I can't think of a rhyme.
Countering over the top and shooting off 2 more behind it.
He's killing Ortiz's jab right now. Loma is countering right over the top, right out.
We've got bad stuff to do.
Good. You don't see Ortiz busy
I don't know yet.
using the
I'm too
jab
busy
or
telling
setting
you
things
ninja
up
minis
anymore.
to
He's
hurry up.
in defense mode. He's defending himself right
There
now.
is no doubt about that, Trey. This is not the Ortiz you saw in the first 4 rounds in terms of volume and pace.
Follow me.
Yep, there's the switch right there. That's what I was talking about. That lets me know that Ortiz understands that, hey, Loma's trying to work his way back in the fight. Now I got to do something different, so I'm going to switch southpaw.
And that's what you have, southpaw against southpaw to close out round number 6. And he gets off a combination, tried to go to the body, and tried to back him up. So there's your change-up as we come to the halfway mark of our fight.
What troubles you?
Now, as for the left eye of Jamaine
You heard Night
Ortiz,
Ninja planning
let's
bad
show you
things.
how
You could travel for
it has
1,000
gotten to
years
this point.
and that
Well,
would
Lomachenko
never
got
change.
that engine revving, and then you see that right jab that we've been
You feel
calling for.
bad?
The lead
Why?
left with the swivel right jab to come
Well,
behind
yes,
it. It's a
you
very
did used to
difficult
join
punch
in
to
with those ninjas.
defend when it
I remember.
comes behind the straight left. The straight left blinds you, hits you, and all of a sudden a hard
You want to make up for it?
right jab
By
comes
helping the
behind
PJ
it.
Masks?
That's why the
How?
eye is starting to swell and slowly starting to close.
You can see that deep purple forming
Night
The
Ninja
swelling
better be careful.
has increased. They have the ice on it now. So that is something that we will monitor.
I'm trying to understand Where's the inchwell?
They went with a bag of ice.
No, you need an inchwell. You need
No doubt about it.
Pressure to that eye. That's going to slow down the bleeding.
Too. But no splash.
Round 7 scheduled for 12.
Stuff. No ninja
Biggest moment in the
naughtiness.
career of
Anywhere?
Jamaine
It won't be long.
Ortiz from
PJ
Worcester,
Masks, we're on
Massachusetts.
our way.
He comes from a family of 7 children, Puerto Rican and Dominican descent, who started fighting at 7 years old at the Boys and Girls Club in central Massachusetts. His father passed away when he was only 15 years old. Here he is 11 years later at Madison Square Garden, biggest moment of his professional career.
Tess, in this 7th round, this is when a championship fight really starts, the second half of the fight.
And as you pointed out, all the experience of Lomachenko and being in spots like that.
Yes, and it could very well be even right now going into the 7th round.
Referee Charlie Fitz has done a good job tonight.
That's right. That southpaw switching from Ortiz has kind of altered the game plan of Lomachenko for a moment.
Ninjas, PJ Robot?
Loma hasn't connected clean yet this round.
You don't need to feel bad about the stuff you used to do, but you can help us if you want. Let's go! Ideas, anyone?
Oh, that's good.
2 punches to the body from Ortiz.
Great combinations. Good covering up right there. Nothing probably landed flush, but it looks good to the judges.
Oh, something landed. Definitely something landed.
Tries to go back to the body, yes. Loma came forward.
He was so
See
naughty.
Ortiz now, he's his southpaw. He got a good eye in front now. That's what it is. He got a good eye.
It's that right eye that's now back with the power hand, and now he goes back orthodox.
Yeah. Okay. Splat monster? Check. Magic
Swelling under
bamboo
the left
clearing?
eye
Check.
became
And
mostly
oh,
pronounced in the 5th round, worsened in the 6th.
A dastardly plan coming on.
Test that combination that
Sorry,
Loma's throwing.
one of
It's
those
a combination
quiet
that
nights.
a lot of the greats use. Andre Ward used
We'll give you a ride back to the
hand,
mountain.
super jab. Lomachenko's using it because, like Trey said, when you shoot with the straight left hand, they have to anticipate that power coming. But then that jab is so flexible, it can find that hit. So hard to defend against.
That was awesome! Ninjas at the museum? Okay, team. Look at the little guy go! Stop right there! Well, look who it is! We've got a splat monster and we're not afraid to use it! Okay, Teeny, over to you.
Don't let him connect. You throw a punch, he moves to the side.
Hadley really is a quiet night. They're not gonna be silly enough to come back after. Woohoo! Always one.
Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, next to his father, Bill. He looks on, closely watching Vasiliy Lomachenko. So much talk of what will happen, what could happen in 2023 between these two if things go the way Loma expects tonight. But he has a very game Jamaine Ortiz opposite him, who has come out strongly. And right now, total punches are 68 to 66.
You could hear Ninja up their pajamas were bright pink.
Working behind that jab, we're going to keep him busy. More importantly, we've got to keep him off balance and thinking.
Oh, a little pop shot, right hand from Ortiz, and Loma decides to respond.
Good shot by Ortiz.
It sure was,
by Loma.
I I love those uppercuts on the inside.
Doesn't that bring back
Not allowing
happy
Loma to
ninja
get
memories?
set. Keeping something in his face and keeping him occupied, defending.
And with this,
It's a competitive base round.
Yes, it is.
You'll always be my gang, teeny weeny. You'll see.
Underneath with the right uppercut to the body. Both men right in the pocket.
Nice double right hand right there from Ortiz.
Still a lot of round left.
I'll tell you, I just love how willing Ortiz is tonight.
Right there, he's using his physicality right now. I bumped them all.
Bigger man.
Exactly.
Shoulder him.
He's just teasing you. He's back.
And just touching him on the inside. Nothing's going major there, but staying active.
The ninjas are taking teeny splat through the magic portal?
PJ Robot, we're heading to Mystery Mountain. Come on. This way. The stone is splat. Had my eye on it for a while. It comes from that cave where Teeny got turned into a monster. Remember?
Good work right there from Ortiz. Just occupying Lomachenko with footwork, foot feints, hand feints, body feints.
Then you wouldn't let me finish my explanation.
And then sneaking them with a short little twist combination.
I do. Splats in a circle.
Now he's trying to change his rhythm up. That's what Ortiz is doing.
Raise the stones of splat formation.
There's the bounce.
On its own, the stones.
Gotta let it, athletic style,
But it
Dre.
was the splats from a splat
And
monster.
you, athletic
It's
style, baby.
ninja-rific. It'll
Big round
change
for
me
Ortiz.
into a
It
splat
sure is.
monster. I'll be one whenever I want. I'll splat everything.
What a nice response from Ortiz.
Explanation over. Toodles.
And there is Alexander Usyk, 3-belt heavyweight champion, closest friend and stablemate to Vasiliy Lomachenko. As you hear the reception from the crowd as Usyk is seen at the big screen here at the Hulu Theater.
There he is. Teeny, you've got to help us. I know. Night Ninja tricked you. You should have seen it. But we got so excited having a splat monster. But we got something way better. You, Teeny Weenie. Night Ninja's wrong. No
Like the
way are
swelling
you
is
still a naughty
stabilized
ninja. You've
under
changed.
that eye with Ortiz.
You're
The
good.
abrasion for Lomachenko has not been an issue as it was so pronounced in the first round as well on the other side. You know, a few times tonight you brought up the age, the use of Ortiz. That was one of the questions we were wondering sitting in today. Curious to see how Loma looks after the layoff. He's not young. How much we would see with the reflexes, the responses, the footwork. Is he still the Loma that we've always known? Coming off what happened in the past year, going back home to Ukraine with the war. 34 years old, Ortiz 26 years old.
It's gonna be awesome. Hold them, Ninjalinos.
I don't see a lot of ring rust in Lomachenko, and I don't see a lot of age. He still got a high motor and engine.
Where's
But
that
I
monster?
do see Ortiz.
Yes, you do.
And you got to give him credit as well.
Loma landed the left hand, asserting himself from the start.
Look, in the last video I told you, Trumpet Step Shuffle, how many times have you seen Lomachenko been able to get to the weak side of Ortiz?
You ruined it.
Exactly.
Not many.
I'd actually like to see Loma spend more time inside like
I
that.
want it to be a big
Hitting to the
bad
body,
monster.
raking shots over the top and underneath because he's having success every time he's there.
Have fun, Ninjalinos.
Ortiz is holding right now. He's feeling his pace.
Mystery Mountain.
Fellas, I got Loma behind in this fight. Loma right now
Looking pretty
leads
chill,
the streak
too.
these last rounds
Nice work, PJ partner.
and the championship round.
Right hand again, lead right hand from Ortiz.
Got Loma's attention.
There have been a few of those moments
Good night
tonight.
for doing nothing.
But what's crazy to
No
me
one
is that
thinking even gooder.
when you see
A
Ortiz,
midnight
he has his
snack.
lows and he
Yeah,
buys his time
that'd
with
be
his
nice.
foot feints and hand feints and upper body
And then
movement.
go
Loma
get us
doesn't
a
do
midnight
anything.
snack. Oh, sure.
He needs to get active.
Wraps up. Whoa! Sorry. Why are you always messing up? Yeah. Why can't you be
Doubles
more
up the right hand. Put the right uppercut in there.
Good right hook from Lomachenko.
Two-punch combination with the right hook from Lomachenko.
Good right hand answer from Ortiz.
Man, this is
Just taking the trash out?
It really is.
It's a skillful, high-level
And
fight.
Ortiz has made it that way, Tim.
Yes, it is.
So is my bike. And Lionel's favorite cardboard playhouse. Hey, look. The Wolfies stealing stuff. PJ Masks, we're on our way.
You see Loma right here is letting him rest. Letting him rest.
And Ortiz goes the whole
There
time.
you go. His sneak
A
attack.
brave band of heroes is ready to face fiendish villains to stop them messing with your day. Hermione comes. Frank comes. Connor becomes.
Nice shot right there, set up by Lomachenko. You know, Ortiz along the ropes. You never want to have your back in the ropes. Loma digging downstairs with that left to the body. You see those elbows come in, and then he lifts them up right up the middle with the left uppercut. Ortiz just leaning forward just a little bit. That's all it takes. Just leaning a tad bit
How
forward.
hard is it to build an amazing
Break that
robot?
shot for Lomachenko.
Feast your eyes on
Ortiz
our
has
new
thrown
super
more, he is
high-tech
landing more.
helper.
Lomachenko has had effective work. You just saw it with the body. There, we saw it in the third round with the strong swivel jab. But this is a close
Yeah,
fight.
it does.
As Usyk looks on ringside.
Jeez. That's one more
10th
tool
round.
you probably don't need to
Anything
worry
could
about.
swing
See you
this on the
later, PJ
scorecards
Robot.
at this point.
For me, fellas, the championship rounds have always been in the 12-round era, 10,
Something
11,
from
and 12.
up there.
Isaac
Bernardo.
Gonzalez just told Jamaine Ortiz, this is the moment you
What are
change
you
your
looking
life.
at, guys?
It is.
Guys?
That's what these opportunities
Are you
are all
sure?
about in the fight game. We've seen it time and again.
What is
And
it,
now
PJ
how will
Robot?
Ortiz respond, knowing he's gotten to this point,
PJ Robot.
and it's sitting right in front of him. There's a left hand that came in from Lomachenko.
Loma's been here before. He's trying to turn it up. He's letting those hands go now.
To the outlet.
Body shot came in, and then a left hand split the guard.
A new feature for me? Oh, goody, Master. What is it?
A robot remote so I can
Boy,
control
look at the
your
copy
every
box
move.
difference. 48.4 typically on power punch connect percentage. Tonight,
Rub your tummy and
29%.
pat your head.
He's the best fighter in the world. He came in as the best fighter in the world when it came to power punch connect percentage. Tonight, he's the norm.
Less fumble, more humble.
Testing, he hasn't been able to use those angles, Tess. And I've always said this, if you take those angles away, he becomes ordinary.
We have not seen
Yeah, finally.
the fighter. There he finally turns and twists and goes off to the right.
This is a psychological battle for Ortiz right now because this is as long as he's gone and he's trying to conserve his energy to make sure he can get to 11 and 12. Somewhere he's never been as a professional fighter.
But in the meantime, right now, Lomachenko's winning round 10.
Yeah, Loma also has that intel and he's trying to take full advantage by pushing the pace. Good shot right there is a little low. Good shot from Loma.
Left hand to the body.
Well placed.
PJ, what are you doing here? Where's
And then
Robot?
goes up top with a two-punch combination to Ortiz's head.
We don't know. You used the remote to steal him. Confess. No, we just came here to live us. These are rotten robot nappers. It's power of the truth ray. Truth ray? Guys, look. What took you so
Loma's trying to
long?
rest and
I
Ortiz
found
both
out
are trying to rest.
Lomachenko's done enough in this round to win it, so he really doesn't
That's
need
it,
to press
Fred.
right now.
Stay still. Don't move. Good robot. See?
If he needs a breather, it's a good time to take it.
It's a robot! Exactly.
Return Master's remote.
You stole my robot.
We've got 6 minutes to go here in New York. A fight to this point, perhaps many didn't expect to see.
I told everyone my favorite book is the encyclopedia, but it's not. It's Kitty a Little Unicorn. PJ Robot, get here now. Get him, Fred! Told you it worked. Fine.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Change function. Robo-Wolf. Yip, yip, yaroo.
Round 11. Lomachenko, his return to boxing
Let's make
after
it do the
300
things we
plus
don't want
days
to do.
away of going back home to Ukraine to serve his country, to serve his people, to protect his family, and now trying to get back in contention with a win here to face HANEY for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world.
This is it for Ortiz. These last 2 rounds, this is the championship space. This is what you've been dreaming about. This is what you've been thinking about. He's got to go right now because Loma is going to go.
Been doing this since you're 7 years old. Got to make a dream come true. Give everything you have right now.
And one time, I secretly fed my broccoli to Lionel under the table. And another time, I'll find where you hid it, Robot, myself. Hey, PJ Robot, what took you so long? Great job, guys! We didn't reveal any of our big secrets to Romeo! PJ Robot?
Lomachenko goes to the body after that.
What's happened to Kevin and Robot?
Dug a left hand to the body after backing him up.
Okay.
That's why you see Ortiz holding on, trying to
Whatever's
recover,
going on, we've
and
got
trying
to
to
stop
keep
it.
Lomachenko
To the
off of him.
outsiders!
He doesn't want to get hit with
I'll
that
take a
shot again.
shortcut.
That was great work from Lomachenko here, round number 11.
Ortiz has to find it. He ain't never been. How you can find it when you ain't never been there? You've been fighting doing it all the time.
Hey, you got to have that first time.
Hey, you big
This is what you do.
He's doing it at that.
Every championship fighter who does it for the first time has that moment. This is Ortiz's moment.
And he's doing it against one of the greatest fighters of his generation.
But Lomachenko is not making it easy, as we knew that he wouldn't.
One of the greatest fighters of this generation who came in as a minus 3,000 favorite, who the guys in Vegas said a fight that most likely doesn't go the distance. That the total rounds is now already over.
Oh, big shot right there from Loma. Again, that swivel jab, that's one thing that Ortiz cannot avoid. Loma continues to land in that same shot over and over and over.
Leaping lizards! Thanks, PJ Robot. You saved me! Guess thanks isn't enough for the little robot. Oh, that's why you're
Clear
upset.
Lomachenko round, is it
Forgot
not?
to thank you for all of your help. PJ Robot, I am so...
Final round coming your way.
For history!
Undisputed champ looks on. What will the future bring? This guy can determine that right now.
Get him, Fred!
He started the fight strong. He started the fight with such activity, and then great, as you said,
You go after those
asserting himself
ninjalinos. I
throughout.
can watch the mountain
But in
from
the
here.
end,
Good
the distance,
Come on, guys.
the pace, the experience of Lomachenko.
Oh, where was I?
As down the stretch,
Yes. Up the
it appeared that
mountain.
Lomachenko was able to bang the late
Why don't
rounds.
you help me push it? With some ninja trick or something. I wish things were so simple, youngster. Only the one who broke the vase can carry it. Repairing power.
Let's find out what the judges said.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside
Angelino,
Hulu Theater at
this
Madison
ends
Square
now.
Garden, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. John McKay scores the bout 115-113.
Well done.
Mark
You made it
Constantino
halfway.
scores the bout 116-112. And Frank Lombardi scores the bout
It's
117-111.
impossible. Not
All in
impossible.
favor of your winner by unanimous decision.
Repairing magic.
And new NABF lightweight champion, Vasiliy Lomachenko.
A unanimous decision win for Vasiliy Lomachenko in his return fight. More was asked of him than many believed. More was given by Jamaine Ortiz. Well-earned respect. Ortiz had sparred with Loma. Loma said he's skilled. He knows boxing. Ortiz showed it tonight and showed a great attitude in there as well. Here's Bernardo.
Not so fast. Super cat. What's my ninja planning?
Welcome to the state of boxing. Bernardo Suna alongside Vasiliy Lomachenko. A hard-fought victory tonight. Vasiliy, first off, what did it feel like to be back in the ring after everything you've been through over the last 10 months?
I'm happy. I'm happy to come back in the ring and make this a great show. Thank you for support. Thank you for support, my fans.
TJ Robot, get me images at the museum for
I wanted to say big thank you. God, Jesus Christ, my team, my father, my manager, all of my team, my family. And I told before, Jamaine Ortiz is a top fighter. He's a good fighter. He understands boxing.
I think that's the greatest compliment, Vasiliy Lomachenko, you can give any fighter. You spent 5 weeks with him in the gym as you were preparing for the Comey fight. What did you think when he switched southpaw on you tonight?
We prepared for this. I know about it. He always do this during a fight, so it's not real a surprise for me.
What motivated you in those championship rounds in what seemed to be a very close fight, even though some of the judges didn't see it as close as most of the observers did?
You know what motivated me. Of course, 4 belts. 4 belts.
4 belts. What about your countrymen and the crowd who came out here tonight and just was with you every step of the way?
That's unbelievable. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ukraine.
You can do it.
You mentioned the 4 belts. The man who holds the 4 belts is here. Devin HANEY, the Dream, is here, and it's obviously very important. Devin, what did you think of Vasily's performance tonight?
I think it wasn't the best performance, but I know that if me and Loma was to fight, a better version would be on that night. But congratulations, and hopefully we can get it on.
You have said.
Hi, Ninja.
Is this lightweight? No, it's heavyweight.
Now,
in the ring, I'll show you. I will be ready.
you said that you are willing to make any concession.